It's a brand new week of hockey in the K. Let's not waste any time and get right to the good stuff. My name is Andrea Sachenko and you're watching the KHL Update. We begin this long trip in Vladivostok where Admiral faced the mighty Red Army at Fetisov Arena. It's the first home game for the Sailors. The Red and Blue get the first goal of the night. Matt Robinson throws it in the slot and Sergei Kalinin gets his initial marker of the year. Just under 3 minutes later, Admiral get back even. Vladimir Butuzov fakes a shot, cuts to the slot and gets his second of the season. But less than a minute later, Konstantin Akulov puts Red Army back in the lead as he beats Nikita Serbikov from a poor angle. Admiral moved it back to square one early in the second period. Butuzov passes to Denis Vikhrov, who circles the net and sets up Sergei Konkov in the slot for his second of the season as well. It's a 2-2 tie now. Midway the period, Admiral grabbed their first lead of the night. Yakov sends Konstantin Glazchev in on a break and Glazchev beats Sorokin 5-all. Red Army managed to tie it up midway through the third frame. And Robinson throws it in the slot again, and this time it goes in with a deflection of the defenseman. So it goes to overtime and Red Army get a power play in it. Lyndon Bay sets up Nikita Nesterov for a blast and it sizzles past Serebryakov. That's it. Red Army gives their fans a scare but still prevail in the end. 4-3 overtime final on this one. And now to Khabarovsk, where Amur defend the ice against Dynamo Riga. 2,000 miles lie between the two cities. And Latvian team gets off to a great start early in the first. Keith Fairchild puts it on net from the point on a power play and he gets to celebrate his first goal in Dynamo jersey. But it doesn't take the Tigers long to bring it back to even. Riga turns the puck over in the defensive end. Bogdan Patekin quickly sends it in front of the net and Slava Ushena scores his first of the season. Early in the second period, Patekin scores his first goal of the year as well. He beats Christian Gudlevskis on the short side. How did he ever find an opening there? And this proves to be the winner. Evgeny Alikhin makes 32 stops en route to Amur's second win of the year. 2-1 is your final. We move on to Shanghai, China now, where Kunlun Red Star play host to Slovan. And it's the Vistas who scores the first goal in this one. Patrick Vierter intercepts the pass on the forecheck. Jeff Tate gives it to Mikhail Repek, and Repek scores from one knee. Early in the second frame, they double their lead. Che Rao makes a great cross-ice pass and Repek again scores from one knee. Seems to be his go-to shot selection tonight. Late in the frame, the Dragons find the back of the net as well. Devolainen drives it on net from the point and his countryman Veli-Matti Savinainen scores on the rebound. Third period now, Kunlun find themselves down 2 men and Slovan make them pay. Mikhail Repek goes for a clapper from on top of the circle and he beats Alexander Lazushin for his third of the night. It's 3-1 Slovan now. But 6 minutes later, the Dragons get back to within one with a power play marker of their own. Devolainen snipes his second of the year from the high slot. And soon after that, Olli Pala swings it past Jakub Stepanek on a bit of a broken play to tie it up. 3 different Finnish players score for the Chinese team and this one goes to the shootout. Mikhail Repek can't score in the deciding 5th round while Kunlun captain Brandon Yip gets it done. Mikhail Repek scores his first career KHL hat-trick, but the Dragons still take it in the shootout. 4-3 is the final. We're off to Moscow now, where Spartak face unbeatable as of yet after the list. In Yekaterinburg, strike just at 4 minutes in. Kirill Lamin goes for a slap shot from the blue line and hits the point. Spartak bring it back to even 5 minutes later. Slava Lyshenko sets up Robin Gonzal at the point. Gonzal shoots it and it goes in with a ding. Robin Gonzal scores his second of the year off the post. Early in the second period, Aftan Bilis captures the lead again. Yuri Kokonov gets away from his defenseman with a great move and then dishes it over to Alexander Kucheravenko, who roofs it for his fourth of the year. 5 minutes after that, they convert on a power play to make it 3-1. Yuri Kokonov picks up another assist as Dan Saxon scores his 5th. Late in the period, Sparta capitalized on a man advantage as well to get back to within 1. Slava slams it home from the hash marks. Early in the third period, Spartak seemed to score another power play goal to tie it up, but it's not gonna count. After Mbelis used the coach's challenge to review the play and the call on the ice is overruled. The play is determined offside, no goal. And late in regulation, after Tbilisi put it in a bag as Stefan da Costa steals the puck on the forecheck and sends it in with a backhand shot. Spartak fought well, but still couldn't stop Tbilisi, who remained the only undefeated team this season after 7 games. 4-2 is your final score in this one. We'll make a stop in Sochi now, where the Leopards do battle with Metalurg Magnitogorsk. To pick it up from the second, 6.5 minutes in, Sochi opened up the scoring with a short-handed marker. Eric Odell pokes it away in his defensive end, gets on his jets, and puts it past Artem Zugidulin, 1-0 Sochi. Magnitka could get back even in the third period. Dennis Rasmussen gets the puck from Sergei Mazakin, jumps to the slot and stuffs it home. Kelly Kuhlman picks up the second-year assist on the play, and this one is tied 1-1. And midway through the period, they score the game-winning goal. Nikita Yiskov gains the zone, shoots it on net, and Roman Lubimov buries the rebound. That'll do it. Magnitka wins their 4th game out of the last 5 as they take it 2-1 in Sochi. Our final game of the day takes place in Helsinki, Finland, where Jokerit face Traktor. And this one is no contest whatsoever. Early in the second period, Brian O'Neill beats Vasily Demchenko from the slot. 3 minutes later, John Norman nets his first of the year as he stuffs it on from behind the net. 2-0 Jokerit now. A little later, Norman scores his second of the game as Brian O'Neill and Jesse Jonsson draw the assist. Beautiful play. With less than 5 on the clock to play in the period, Marco Antila scores another one as he jams it in from in tight. And they just never let go of that throttle. A minute later, John Norman completes his first career KHL hat-trick as Pekka Jormaka and Niklas Jensen set him up. Later regulation, they score 3 more to add insult to injury. First, Pekka Jormaka bangs it home for his 3rd of the year. Then 19-year-old rookie Emily Rassinen scores his first goal in the K, while Jonsson and Norman register assists. And with just 28 seconds remaining to play in the game, Marco Antila scores his second of the night, and it comes short-handed. John Norman gets a whopping total of 5 points on the night when nothing went right for Traktor. 8-0 is the final on this one. And that's it for the KHL update, but do come back tomorrow for 6 more games, including Boris Avangard and Torpedo versus Akbars. My name is Andreas Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.